Hello, local Belleville residents. This is Anaya Felder here with your local Belleville News with Naya podcast. Today, we will be attending a few of McBride Middle School's after school activities. We all remember what it was like to go through middle school in that awkward preteen stage. Well, that's why McBride Middle School has begun a self care club for young preteen girls that we will be joining at 3:15, so stay tuned. I'm here with Sydney Tappan, the woman who runs the self care club. Sydney, can you please tell us what your position is at the school?
Yes, my name is Sydney Tebb, and I'm the school psychologist at McBride Middle School.
Can you tell us who started this club?
Yep, so I started this club in order to just reach more girls as the school psychologist. A part of my job is, not necessarily doing therapy, but just doing check ins with some of my students, just checking on their mental well being, talking about the tea of the day. And this club allowed us to focus on that as well as focusing on, the well being of ourselves and, enhancing ourselves through self care.
What are the girls expected to do here?
So, as well as learning how to enhance their self care, we actually partnered with Wayne Risa for a program called Sisters in STEM. And with that program, we have embedded a complete STEM piece to our self care club. So, really focusing on that science, technology, engineering, and math piece of it to just focus on what do we want to do when we get older. I feel like a piece of sometimes with our students nowadays, we don't really hone in on what are our future goals. So this allows us to not only focus on our well-being, but also focus on future goals.
Do you think in the future it will be possible for a boys self care club to start with maybe a male mentor?
So a lot of my boy students have actually asked me if they can join self-care club. So next year it's definitely going to be a thought of how we can incorporate the boys into this club. I think with my thought process of it at the beginning of this year, I was focused on only my girls just because I know that they had been asking me for, a space to be provided for them like this. But as I have found out, my boys would also like a space provided for them like this. So whether it's me incorporating both girls and boys or finding a male mentor that can do that job, I am very on the way to looking at adding that component to the whole club.
Thank you for your time, Sydney.
Thank you.
To begin the club, Sydney led the girls in reinstating their sister agreements to one another, shown here next.
So first we're going to start with our sis agreements just because it's our last session. So repeat after me. Be impeccable with your words.
Be impeccable with your words.
Make no assumptions.
Make no assumptions.
Take nothing personally.
Take nothing personally.
Always do your best.
Always do your best.
And be a good sister and lead with love.
And lead with your sister.
Here the girls are shown writing their preamble statements. Sydney explains what that is next.
What drives us, what motivates us, like what's something that we truly love about ourselves, within our identity, or something that we do. So with this being one of our last sessions, I want you guys to kind of wrap these up. So as far as again, thinking about what is an introductory statement that clearly defines us.
I'm here with two students who are part of the self-care club, Aaliyah and Callie. Well, Aaliyah, can you tell me what your grade is and age?
I am in 8th grade and I'm 13 years old.
I'm in 8th grade and I'm 13.
Callie, can you tell me why you attend the self-care club?
Why I attend the self-care club is just so I can have something else to do instead of being at home and doing absolutely nothing. And the self-care club is just something I can do, and it can build up my confidence and all this other stuff. It's a really fun club.
I attend self-care club because it brings me peace because, people be stressed out and then especially me. So bringing me peace is making me very, very happy, and it brings up my confidence and it shows who I am.
Can you tell me what you've learned from the self-care club physically and mentally?
Physically, you don't have to make everyone happy for who you are because not everybody is going to like you for who you are, what you do, and when you do it. Mentally, mentally it's just nice. It's a it is it just brings peace to everybody's world.
Um, Physically, what I've learned from the self care club, I would pretty much say the same thing for physically, but mentally, I've learned how to like appreciate myself better and not like try to change myself for other people. But that's pretty much it.
Thank you guys both for your time.
You're welcome.
Coming up next, we are now here with McBride's track team. I'm here with Drea and Harmony. Can you tell me how long you've been a member of this track team?
Since this year.
What motivates you to run track?
My coaches, my friends, and God.
Same as well.
Will you continue doing track in high school?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys both for your time. This is Lily and Mackenzie, two more members of the track team. Lily, how long have you been running track?
This is my first year.
And have you ever done it prior in elementary school?
No.
This is my first time as well.
Lily, can you tell me what motivates you to run track on this team?
My friends, my family, and yeah, my coaches.
My friends, my family, and my coaches too.
Will you continue doing track in high school?
Yes.
Yes.
Can both of you girls tell me how you feel about this track season for the team?
I think it was an okay season. I feel like there are some events that could have had better runners, and I think there were some really good events, and I think the coaches were good. It was a good season overall with the coaches and all the kids and stuff.
Can you guys tell me how you plan on improving in the future here and when you go to high school?
I plan on practicing more and focusing on my events more. Yeah, same with practicing more and really trying to get better at what I do.
Thank you guys both. That was all for News with Naya Local Belleville podcast for today. Tune in to our next video and see you next time. Special thanks to Davia Gross for being my camera woman for this video. Please go check out her Instagram photography page. Tune in to our next video at the end of this week featuring all Van Buren Public Schools end of the school year activities, including Owen Intermediate School's very first 6th grade dance, McBride Middle School's end of the school year I Ready Party Bash, and Edgemont Elementary School's Sharpen the Saw event. Thanks. See you then.